back! How was it? Did you find the schematics?
Of course we did. We can't simply head out there and return empty-handed.
Yes! I knew I was right. So, do we have a solution for starting the super crane repairs? Great! Oh. First time seeing the full activation of our super crane. Oh, it's way more impressive than I ever imagined. Oh, perhaps it's the reason why the crew never wanted to leave. Forget what I said, Endman. And thanks a lot for everything you've done for us. Now, I can use the crane to move the rescue teams and save more of our crew. But there are still a few zones we can't reach. I'm not sure if we'll find a way to get there. I guess I just have to wait for backup to arrive. Ask me something. Sure. If it's something I know, I'll definitely give you the answer. What? How did you know? Oh, fine. I'm not trying to hide things from you. It's just something really sad that nobody wants to talk about. And yes, you're right. This quarry is shutting down. We were putting together a closing ceremony, and then the disaster happened. Yeah, we couldn't get in touch with most of them. I guess they were closing down the place. And saying goodbye to it. I haven't been here for long, but it's obvious that everyone has their own ideas about leaving the quarry behind. These would be our last days at this place. I want to let our people say their farewells and leave safely. I believe this is the closing work I have to oversee as the last manager of the quarry.
So, where to next, Endman? All right, we can definitely head over there. Let's go.
Endman, you can try turning the arm at the super crane.
Wrecked as well. You can hardly walk on this mess. I mean, it isn't hard for me, but you watch your step, Endman.
Stand down!
Take this! No second chance.
Once known, be dead.
Take this!
Verify and report personal status.
Originium will carve a path. Another step forward. I recognize this feeling.
and ready to go. Your approval is much appreciated, Endministrator. I shall carry on with greater effort.
Ecco.
Watch this!
Orignium will carve. I'll never forget the sight of them.
Prepped and ready to go.
Orignium will carve a path for us.
There's something we can gather over there.
Your eyes are sharp. I think this is the spot. We can head up from here.
Easy there, children. You're taking a dangerous path. Don't rush into things. Take the time to look around and be cautious.
Huh? The voice came from over there.
Stop gawking around, girl. I'm over here. I'm an old lady who happens to be passing by and giving a few random words of advice. Heed them or ignore them. Your choice. Matters not to me.
What should we do, and... Really appreciate that, ma'am.
No need to thank me. You made the call and took the path of your choosing. Pay no mind to what I've said. This old lady got something to ask you, friends from Endfield. Know the badges on your outfits, that's all. And by Talos, I'm getting senile. The name's Penny. I'm just an old lady with one foot out of the retirement door, and an occasional busybody.
You're Penny? Mr. Ramon has been looking around for you.
Oh, did he? Do tell me about little Ramon and his silly problems. Unlike my other two apprentices, Ramon would only think about old Penny when there's a mess he can't clean. Oh dear, this old lady really got too hammered from all that porter. I missed the fun. You even got my old partner to work.
Old partner? You're talking about that super lifting crane thing, right?
That's the one. I did my share of work at this quarry. I probably spent half my life in the crane pilot's cabin. I got a special relationship with that old boy, you know. All right, let's get back to business before I swerve into the far north with my nonsense. Now that I've learned about our current situation, I take it that you're heading to the deep management post, right?
Yeah, we really need to find a way to reach that place. But getting around this quarry is such a nightmare.
Of course I do. Count yourself, follow me. Don't just stand around. Move those legs and get yourselves up here.
Incredible. She's climbing almost as fast as my mentor.
Not bad, children. You're faster than I thought. Very impressive. So just follow this route, and you'll reach the highest point. Once you're there, you can leap onto the crane arm and head down via the maintenance shaft. Turn the arm to the right angle, and you'll have a path to the deep management post.
Understood. I guess we really have to thank you this time, Penny.
Fine. Just treat this as me thanking you for what you did for little Ramon. Ugh. They crewed this place with young, inexperienced children. They just won't let me retire in peace.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers. Everyone seems to perform the same move.
Enmin! I think I see the crane arm! We just need to reach the top. Whoa! It's really far down. Try not to fall off. Phew-wee. Falling off would hurt real bad. Even for someone like me. Wow! This is actually pretty spacious. Enmin, is this the maintenance shaft that Penny mentioned?
Endmin? How? You came here from the top. Does that mean you,
You'll never guess. We actually came down from the crane arm itself.
You met Penny? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, looks like our luck has indeed turned around. Oh, feels like having a weight off my shoulders. Of course, Penny's really important, not just to me, but to everyone in this quarry. She did a lot of work here, and all of us have a ton of respect for her. I have absolute faith in her judgment. I say we follow Penny's instructions and do things her way, Endmin. Endmin, our rescue team is atop the crane. The crew is ready to roll. We'll just need you to turn the crane arm towards the deep management post. We can finally get across. Really appreciate your help, Endmin. Attention, rescue team. Once you reach your target nav point, deploy your counter-interference receiver at once. No one gets left behind on our watch.
Roger. Beta team is commencing with a thorough sweep of this area.
We're making good progress. Hopefully we'll find our missing crew ASAP.
Good job, people. I guess this concludes our mission in this area. Enmin, let's give Fiona a call.
Watch out! It's right behind us!
Sounds like the team ran into trouble. Enmin, we can't just leave them like this. Let's go and take a look.
Alpha team? Beta team? Do you copy? Respond! This is Rahman. Do you copy? Endman, you're back. Ugh. Our search and rescue crewmates probably ran into trouble. I'm the quarry monitor, and I must stay at the command post to maintain radio communications. Can I ask you to check the sites for me, please?
We must hurry over there, Inman. You gotta be kidding me! Where did all these Angoloi come from?
What's this?
Human pop.
Take this!
On it!
Wolves, let's feast.
Are we setting off now?
Our turn already? Nice. One should strike when the timing is right.
Take this!
Here's our chance!
Take this! Gotcha!
You should call off this operation. This place isn't safe.
We came here to find and rescue our missing crewmates. The team is not going to leave any stone unturned. Things might get hairy, but we'll handle them as they come. My only concern is to find trails and pick up signals of our crew. We're leaving no one behind.
I understand. Enman, we should keep up with them. We searched this place and that place. I don't think we missed. Enman, found anything? Oh, I guess we'll have to wait and see if the rescue team found something.
We made a discovery. A fellow crew member familiar with these parts told us about another trail. The local teams would use it to commute. Perhaps our lost crewmates are down there, but we have no one to spare. My Enfielder friends, I'm wondering if you can help us investigate the place.
No problem. You don't have to ask. We're heading down there anyway.
Here, take this backup elevator key. It should activate the elevator here.
quiet, Endman. It feels really unnatural. Remember the Angloy we saw up there? They took their way out of this place?
Take this!
Here's our chance!
Take this! On it! Take this!
There's an anchor here. That explains all the Angloy we saw. Thank goodness it's broken, or we'd be in real trouble.
Still waiting for something?
Over here!
Take this! Take this!
Done and dusted. Now we can... It's a distress signal. And it's really clear. We should be close. Do you hear that? The buggy's found it. Are you the deep management crew? And is this a special UWST welcoming ceremony?
Oh, it's not Angloy. It's people! The people finally found us! We're saved!
I was so scared. I thought the rock buggers would bury us all.
Did we make it? I'm not dreaming, right?
I hope you won't mind. The last few days have been incredibly stressful for the crew. Your arrival literally lifted the lid off the pressure cooker. So our celebration got a little out of hand. Let's give the crew some space. And I say we head over there so we can discuss the situation. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Phyllis, and if I'm not mistaken, you're from Endfield Industries.
That's right. I'm Chen, and this is our Endman.
Chen. And the Endman? I never expected to meet figures from the textbooks here. Well met, and thank you for saving us. Can you tell me how you managed to reach this place? That's really incredible. I didn't expect you to run into Mila and Penny. This quarry is indeed smaller than it looks.
Huh? So the three of you know each other?
Yeah. Penny is my mentor, and Mila is like a fellow apprentice of sorts. But Penny taught us really different things. And I feel much better now, knowing that both of them are all right. So, the only thing left to do is to find a way to get everyone out of this place. We actually have a backup elevator over there. It's meant for emergency scenarios like this, so it comes with its own motor. But when the disaster struck, the anchor you mentioned probably broke the motor. We tried all sorts of ways to get it fixed, but none of them worked. However, I remembered something you said, and I believe the problem lies in a fried internal component. The issue might be similar to that of the super crane. So, I wonder if you can help us by taking a look at it. We need to check if it can really be fixed. Once the elevator works again, we'll simply take it to reach the surface.
Let's go, Endman. once we fix the elevator, we can bring the entire UWST crew back to the surface. Finally got ourselves out of the underground. All that tunnel crawling really makes you appreciate the fresh air out in the open. Wow, this place is actually pretty close to Ramon. We really took the long way around.
Oh, we're back! Oh, we're alive!
I think this ended really well. A just reward for all the stuff we did.
Endman! I heard that you've rescued the entire crew from the deep management post. This is incredible news! I'll be waiting for you at my usual place. Endman, you're back! You really saved the lives of our crew in the deep management post.
It's what we Enfielders do. I'm just glad we were able to help.
None of this would have happened without you. Please, give us an opportunity to thank you properly.
Thank you, friends from Enfield.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't fixed the super crane, I don't know how long we'd have to wait.
Yeah. I even wrote my will. Getting rescued and seeing the sun again almost felt like a dream.
All right. That's enough thanking for now, crew. We still have to pack our belongings. Our redeployment plan is already back on schedule. I guess I'll talk to you later. I need to assign a few jobs to the crew.
Isn't that Mila, Penny, and Phyllis? Endman, maybe we should talk to them.
Penny! Phyllis! Oh, I'm so happy to see you in one piece. I thought I'd never see you again.
I was also really worried about you and Madam Penny. I'm just glad everyone's all right.
Oh, Phyllis, I thought I told you to talk straight. Dress your words poorly, and the listener is bound to hear something, girl. Stop making an awkward clown of yourself.
I've kept your lessons to heart, madam. If I've dressed up my words, know that it is solely a matter of honorifics, and intended for respect, as well as a dash of displeasure for being your unfortunate apprentice.
Yeah, Phyllis, Penny, please stop fighting.
Oh, fighting? Don't you worry, darling. I don't argue with little brats who can't keep their feelings in check.
Oh, how true. Those unchecked feelings are grounded in confusion. Someone obviously could have done just a little more and solved this problem entirely. But no, she didn't do her part. Perhaps she chose not to.
Phyllis, are you talking about someone I know? I don't understand.
It's all right, Mila. That someone will figure it out.
I really don't know, Endman. I guess you find this all very confusing as well?
And Edmund! Oh, luckily for us, that super crane still works.
I heard that it's been here for a while. It's even older than me. That's right. The veteran crew always said how the super crane kept us all on schedule. It's the one that did all the heavy lifting. Just like this time. I think I'll really miss it. This is why we really need to say goodbye to it. Properly. And that means no crying and no fighting. Come on, people, just get along because we might never see it again.
Huh? Never see what again? Didn't Penny tell you? We're moving the super crane to Quarry K0327. The Endmen of Endfield Industries fixed it. So there's no way we're gonna leave it here.
It's coming with us?
We're going to Quarry K0327.
Well, these little girls never bothered asking this old lady.
Come on, Penny. You should have. Well, at least you told them about that fat raise you negotiated for the entire crew. Oh, we also get to keep our entire fleet of heavy machinery and take them with us. You did tell them, right?
I didn't.
Ooh.
Come on, darlings. No one's losing an arm or a leg if they didn't get informed about this. Things will be fine.
Indeed. None of this is fine.
Oh, my heart. Fine, but you won't get an apology out of this old lady. You girls are always overthinking things, and this is just another prime example of that nonsense.
Thank you, Penny.
Thank you, Penny.
Endman, I'm mostly done arranging our redeployment. My next job is to oversee the handover and transfer. We really should have given you Enfielders a special party for helping us out, but I guess we have to settle for these tokens of our appreciation. Please accept these gifts, Endman. They come from everyone of the Quarry crew. I really hope to see you again in the future. My friends from Endfield.
Here comes Master
We'll
10.
spare no one.
I spot treasure. Let's go take a look.
Huh?
Take this!
shall live.
Here's our chance! Deflect! Now we're fighting me!
Show's over.
Commence sail 7, and once known, be dead. Shot!
We're in perfect sync. Ready to strike. Face your end!
Push forward! Strike back!
We suddenly have a lot more people here.
Cans, medicine bottles, water canteens, bread.
What happened here, Ginny?
We found a lot of people from all over the place. They're bleeding or sick. Uncle Daniel told me to grab stuff.
Let's handle the emergency quick, Ginny. Be a good helper and hand us some of your stuff. We'll split the work, okay?
Can you give me a few of those supplies? I'm already out.
Not just the first aid supplies. This shelter also lacks sufficient food and other materials. It's hastily built, and isn't really prepared to handle situations like this.
But we can't just stand around and do nothing. Maybe the AIC factory can help.
The current product range of the AIC factory is limited, and we're facing shortages across the board. Even if we retrofit the production lines now, it still won't meet all the demand.
This is a real bummer. Did anyone see Karja?
Karja? I thought you'd seen him already. I heard someone mention that he went to the Landbreakers gathering place. Has he not returned?
Something's wrong. We gotta...
Karja isn't here. Perhaps he went further into the place.
He really went deep into the danger zone. Not all the breakers have left this place. Why would Karja come here?
What? Help! Help me!
That's Karja! Save him!
Face your end! On it!
Here's our chance!
Another mouth to feed? Calm down already, Mr. Soth. We can barely feed ourselves.
Didn't you hear what the injured said? There are more of them outside.
Well, there are more of them landbreakers outside as well. And there's a long road between us and the hub base. How are you supposed to send all these wounded people over there?
That's no excuse to leave anyone out there to die. Take a look around. How do you think we managed to get all this? Mark and his crew were the ones who got us safely to the cave. These people need our help, and if we sit on our hands and pretend they don't exist, we'd be disgracing Mark's memory. Ugh. Trying is at least better than doing nothing. Karja, bring out my supply stash. Maybe there's something useful in there.
Ugh, screw it. Count me in. Take my stash as well. But even if we squeeze something extra out of our stuff, how long is it gonna last?
The Band Accord requires all Accordatories to do whatever they can to relieve disaster victims. It's time to fulfill our obligations.
Just need to keep this place running till the hub base recovers. Before that happens, we'll try to think of something.
When I worked at the meatpacking plant back in the day, I was trucking supplies to Valley 4. I know this Mr. Roman at the worker dorms who did supply management. He should remember me. My friends, you're way stronger than those LBs out there. If possible, could you contact Mr. Roman for us? Ask him if he could allocate some supplies that we desperately need.
Mr. Roman in the worker dorms. Alrighty, leave it to us.
Hi.
Huh? Wow, you're awesome.
Mr. Roman, we are back with your notes and plant samples.
Good job, everyone. I'm about to start. Hey, don't be shy. Come closer and gather round for a better look. Wild variants of common crops tend to make smaller seeds, but these are still edible. They can be identified with the shape of the stalk. Can you see this fine line?
Yeah, I saw it, mister. Are we gonna grow them?
No, but you can juice the local citromes and mix them up with some herbs. It'll give you something capable of treating wounds. The dust hares were the ones who came up with this formula. Be careful, though. If you see leaves with barbs on the underside, it's a different toxic plant. Toss it away, because eating it will cause shortness of breath.
Ah, so that's what happened.
I know Mr. Roman is experienced, but I didn't expect him to be so knowledgeable.
Back when I met Roman, he was working at the transfer station near the fort. Roman would often give the truckers his, his special brand cake. The man probably gathered whatever was around. The years have gone by.
Mr. Soth, the situation in Valley 4 is complicated. Everyone needs to be properly identified. This will take a while given our current circumstances. If Mr. Roman is willing to vouch for you, we can send you and the most injured cases to the hub base.
I really appreciate your kindness. I really do. But we're starting to turn things around. There's no way I'll just pack up and leave. Supplies transport might be an issue, but with Roman's help, our people will manage. We'll keep looking for the victims and the refugees. Together, we'll get through these hard times.
Endfield will try to speed up our support in expanding this outpost. We can build a home where everyone feels safe.
We must carry Mark's torch and pass it on. I'll do whatever I can to make that happen.
What are you whispering about? We're gonna make some nutritious porridge and dressing salves for the wounded. Come and give us a hand?
Okay, we'll head right over.
Originally, will.
Watch this! Awesome, right?
Originally, will carve a path. Originally, will carve a path.